Hi, everyone. Several of you did request an audio of the yogic belly breathing, and so I wanted to go ahead and do that for you, especially since we're kind of in some crazy times here, and I want you to have the support that I know that could help you navigate some of the emotional and uncertainty ups and downs that we're facing here. So this isn't complicated, but it is specific. So follow these steps specifically. And I do want to say, when I first started doing this, I started doing it kind of like box breathing, where you have an equal number of inhale and then pause, exhale and then pause. That's box breathing. And that actually worked really well. So what I want is, as you're going through this, for you to experiment with what works for you, but also in the beginning, follow the specific steps that I'm laying out here to start, and then from there, start experimenting. Okay? So let's have you start by just checking in with yourself right now. How are you feeling? And be honest about that. I'm a little tired and I've had a cold or something, so my voice is a little raggedy right now. But I wanted to share this with you, so I am here. So go ahead and put 100% of your attention on your breath. Noticing the inhale and exhale. And go ahead and close your eyes. Getting out of your head as much as you can, focusing on your breath. And imagine your breath dropping into your belly. And you can put your hand on your belly if that helps for you to kind of get a sense of, as you inhale, your belly rises, and as you exhale, your belly falls. So notice the rise and fall of your belly as you are breathing. And as you're doing this, you are allowing your breath to breathe you. This is what happens automatically and naturally. You're not forcing anything here. And as you notice this inhale and exhale, rise and fall of your belly, allow your body to relax. It might feel a bit like butter melting in the sun as you let the tension melt away. And feel your attention dropping into your center. Usually people feel it in their belly, their center. So see if that's where you feel it. Letting yourself drop into your center, tension falling away. Dropping into peace. And make sure, as you're doing this, noticing you're breathing in and out, make sure you're not trying to make anything happen. We're not pushing or forcing anything here. But as you do this, you will notice your breath likely wanting to naturally slow down. On the inhale and the exhale, slowing down. And as you do this, let your breath be slightly longer on your exhale than on your inhale. Go at your own pace. And let yourself arrive at something that's like in for 4 and out for 6. As your breathing slows, it will naturally get longer, like in for 6, out for 8. But in the beginning, it's likely going to be shorter, like 4 and 6. So as you're breathing in and out, Allow your out breath to be slightly longer than your in breath. And when this becomes comfortable, begin to pause at the end of your out breath for a moment or two. So in for 4, out for 6, and then pause, like you're holding your breath. Keep breathing and extend your out breath pause little by little, a few seconds at a time. This is very gentle. In for 4, out for 6. So eventually, you're pausing for 6. And notice how you're feeling in your body and your breath as maybe some peace and calm begin to emerge for you. Or not, like whatever you're noticing, that's perfect for you. But this noticing is key. We're looking for glimmers of peace and calm. And at first, as you notice them, they will start to expand to be more. I just noticed a shift in myself. It was like, oh, my throat feels better as I started to do this. So notice how breathing this way might be soothing. It can feel gentle and calming. And continue breathing in this rhythm, seeing if you can extend your exhale and then pause. As you can, feel your exhale and then pause as no breath, a place of stillness where all creativity comes from, where healthy power comes from, where true peace and calm come from. And so we have to be able to experience this stillness within ourselves before we can experience it in our outer reality. So it's good to practice in here, inside, where we have some control. The longer you can hold your breath in that pause after the exhale, the healthier you are. And this comes with practice. So let's keep going. In for 4, out for 6, and pause. And eventually let yourself return to normal breathing. And notice how you feel now. Do you feel different? You may not. It may take some practice for you to start to feel a difference, or maybe you are noticing something right away. With this practice, your stress hormones will lower. Your cortisol drops, and your immunity strengthens. When we're stressed, we tend to breathe more quickly and shallowly, and emotions drive our breath. And that's a good thing to notice as that's happening. So with this practice, we can turn that around so that our breath drives our emotional state. And anxiety and worry can more easily dissipate. So I had shared I recently had a 4 a.m. anxiety moment. And because I had been practicing this breath, I naturally went into this kind of breathing, and it was just so lovely to have that anxiety. I didn't feel like I was fighting with the anxiety. It just eased away, like I was just reminding my nervous system that all is well. And you can do this anywhere and anytime, and nobody will really notice what you're doing. So it's a great way to anchor into the peace of your best self to practice this breath. And your responsive nervous system state can be more accessible with this practice. And over time, you can shift your default nervous system state to responsive. It's your natural way of being, after all. So if your mind keeps getting in the way, and that's really normal for those of us who are thinkers, just for the time that you're practicing, see if you can put those thoughts in a box or maybe your back pocket and just say, just tuck away for now while I practice this, and you can pick them up later. So again, I'm sharing this practice now because I suspect that things are only going to get crazier as things shake out with change happening in the world. And I want to make sure that you have this tool in your toolkit before you need it. Please practice as you can. And when you're calm and practicing this, it's going to help build your muscle memory and your being memory, your deep knowingness, so that whenever the thing happens that causes anxiety or stress for you, you can more easily notice your breath, start the rhythm of 4, and then 6, and then pause, and your body will know what to do. Okay, let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this is helpful.